Okay, this is all for all you haters out there and all you non-believers. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. This is that login report that I was talking about with this case number, and then they were logging in to find out what the decision on the appeal was. My appeal was approved years ago. Daniel Flynn is the judge. Okay, and this is the login sheet for that. This would be his login number. Like I got this when I got the case file on in September from the public defender's office. Okay, so there's like people that have tried to help me, but then they don't want to be involved, right? Like they don't want to be named or involved. They just found out certain things, you know. So, anyways, September 9th, I got this case file from the public defender's office. Okay, now this is what's really funny is that in September, my probation was terminated off this case, and this is really weird. Is like they terminated my probation, but I was on probation for an extra year than I was supposed to. So explain that to me legally, right? If I'd already did my term for the 3 years of probation and I wasn't supposed to be on probation anymore, then why would you have to terminate my probation? That doesn't make sense, right? But anyways, they gave me a case file of the case, right? And it says, State Bar mandates, and it's from William Bateman, right? This is just a cover sheet, right? Okay, so this is the case file from this case. Now I had this years ago, so I know I'm pretty sure I know like what was changed and what wasn't changed, right? Because I had this same exact thing years ago. The one that I had from years ago had the sheriff's logs from that night, because there was 2 deputies that came out of the jail from that night that their reports were in that original case file, as well as some things that were like from my lawyer Joe Hoffman, and he's no longer with, he got fired because of this case. So there was a lot of things that were taken out. So the 2 district attorneys, Craig O'Mara and Joe Hoffman. Joe Hoffman was my public defender, and he was actually from Sacramento, dude, and he's a really dynamite guy, dude. He went to bat for me, and he got fired. The court clerk is Smedley, right? And this says when the public defender got this file, okay? In November 15th, 2018. That's 2 years after I was arrested, and almost a whole entire year after I was sentenced. Okay. And then this is the judge that was overseeing the case after Judge Flynn basically went retired. So Judge Adam Ryan was the one that was overseeing this case. This right here, because I was on probation for an extra year, right? It really put the county in like defense mode, because there were so many people that were involved. That's probation. That's Tracy Neal in probation. That's Stephanie Bridget in district attorney's office. Greg O'Mara. That's William Bateman, public defender's office, and Joe Hoffman got fired. Scott McMullen's the new the public defender that represented me in the last case. That's this court clerk. You know what I mean? Like this is how many people are involved, dude, in just these cases, right? Just this one case, okay? And if there was something wrong, right? Obviously, if something was happened that was wrong, or that I was wrongfully accused, or that my kids were kidnapped and taken away from me because some forged documents and signatures, then all these people would be, responsible or involved. So anyways, this is what I wanted to show you guys real quick, okay? Is on this page it says exhibits, right? And it says copy of text message, and copy of text message, it says 6 marked for identification, okay? 6 admitted into evidence. I've never seen these. I have no idea what this says. This is new. There was never any evidence submitted against me. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, dude, at all. So originally, dude, me and Kendra talked after this case, and she said that the DA wanted her to fucking testify against me or something like that about something I didn't do, and Kendra refused to do it. And Kendra did bring a text message from home off her, like a screenshot of her phone, and it was basically just like, Kendra, I love the kids, and I love you, and I'm sorry, I just want to know if the kids are okay and safe. That was the only thing she brought to court, dude. So I know for a fact, dude, that the DA had no evidence in this case. So I don't know what these are yet. and the DA won't give me the information, and I guarantee you they're lying, that these are fake. Whatever it is, I don't even know what it is yet, but I'm gonna prove it right now. Okay. So, anyways, this is the transcripts, and I kind of went through them, highlighted some things that I thought were different or changed, but I don't want to get into that. Okay. This is what I'm going to get into. Okay. These are the transcripts from that day of sentencing. Okay. And they did change it, right? So this is the Cleats database information, right? And who pulled that up, which I thought was very interesting. Okay, like this is the court clerk Smedley. This is why Smedley did the transcripts for my new case, criminal cases, because she's the one that did the case years ago, and she's willing to lie for them. Okay, so check this out. So the Cleats database information, all that shit, kind of it's important, right? But then you get into the probation assessment, right? Safety assessment, court report, okay, right? Completed by Jared Vance. He was actually from out of town, I believe, or something like that. He was actually pretty cool. And then it got changed, right? Now, look, I'm going to show you something, okay? This is so fascinating, right? So this is the police reports, and this case is different. 75597, dude. It's not even the same case number. So this case file, dude, that they gave me, that like imagine like the DA has, right, for this case number right here, 16F6965. Dude, that's not even the same, dude. And not only that, so like I knew that years ago, right? This was the original case number originally, and then it got changed, okay? Dude, this case number is destroyed. All the fucking records and evidence is destroyed. It's gone. I can't pull it up. I can't look at it. I can't pull up the case docket. I have no idea what it is. So if this is the case file that the DA has, or whomever, right, the public defender has, this is not the case number anymore. It's the 69665. Okay, so that's significant, dude. Because if you like, say you were a detective or investigator or FBI agent that came up here to look into this, and they handed you this, dude, they're handing you fucking like forged, fake, like falsified case file information. They're handing it to you. They're saying, "Hey, look at this," But this it gets even better. Check this out, dude. Okay, all the same case file, right? All this different case. Okay, now the same thing here, right? And then you start getting to the narrative that they're saying that I did that night or that I did that day, right? This has been changed, okay, to fit their narrative, right? Been changed from the original case file, and then also the case file that was there for the 6965 or whatever, right? Now look at this. It says right here on this case file, right, in this police report, it says Reading Police Department report uncorrected. It says right here, emails from Snyder to RPD, email from Snyder to Snyder, and it says application for child custody from Snyder to One Safe Place. Big time, dude. This is big evidence right here. But not only that, dude, you don't fucking fill out an application for child custody, you idiots. It's you just get child custody or you don't. You fill out the paperwork so you can have a court date so you can go to court, dude, and get custody of your kids. And that's what happened. I got custody of my kids. And it says violated his DVTRO, multiple locations, and something contacting electronically. Okay, dude, the TRO, dude, is from Judge Gibson, and I got arrested because of the TRO, the temporary restraining order. That should have never happened. It's better. Hold on, just hang in there. I'm going to show you something that's even more fascinating. Okay, so these are all the police reports, right? Same case number. Like, why is this case number, dude, the one that I'm getting charged with, right? It doesn't make sense. Like, you can't use, like, this information, dude, in that case number. You would have to either use, like, both case numbers, I guess. You can't destroy this case number in the Shasta County Superior Court and then use it as evidence in another case number. It doesn't make sense, right? Like, I know for a fact that's illegal. That is falsification of evidence. Okay, now check this out. Beautiful fucking piece of evidence right here. This is from an officer, Eric Little, right? or Eric Little, right? It says Eric Little on October 21st, 2016 to Officer Darling, Mike Darling, right? It says forward. Subject. What's it say right there? Subject is what? 1675816. What the fuck? 1675597. One 675 816. Huh. 1675597. Why is this in my case file? This has nothing to do with my case. This is not even my case, dude. This is a different case. I'm not involved in this case. This is a police officer, Eric Little. I don't even know who he is. To a Mike Darling. I don't even know who that is. Right? To a different case on a different fucking date. And this is evidence, whatever, that's been checked into a Reading Police Department, I imagine. This is what it's saying. But why is this in my case file? Either this evidence is negative against me or whatever it is, or they don't have it. I don't know. It says images and pictures. I don't know what that is. But why is it in my case file? Why is this in my case file? Because this is not my case number right here. Okay? That's pretty amazing, right? And then what's the next page? Temporary restraining order. I can right on the money on the 12th, right? Who signed it? Who signed it? You know, who's the one that keeps fucking interfering with the federal investigation and local investigation? Oh, Gary G. Gibson on the 12th signed the TRO. That's why we keep having these arguments. That's why I keep going to jail. That's why the only reason why, dude, Kendra got a TRO up here in the first place because Gary G. Gibson did special favors for her. Thank you.